What's up folks, Mike here at Welling Watches. Welcome to the video. In a very quick video today, just going over a lubrication type subject. It's about lubrication, but it isn't actually lubrication. So one of the videos that I did was based on the Hobbyist's Guide to Lubrication, and in that video was this product here, which is Mobius Fixer Drop, which is a type of Epilame. And one of the comments in the section wanted to know what this bottle was for and what this kind of product does. Now, this is an Epilame, and it is used to aid lubrication in certain aspects of watch repair. And basically, the way to think of this product is if you've ever seen a one of those pond bugs that skittles across the water, almost like its legs have a hydrophobic covering on the feet. They can just glide over the water because of the surface tension. Epilame kind of has that similar effect when it comes to servicing a watch. So what you would do is you would have a bottle like this, which is running a bit low at the moment, and this is a specialist Epilame bottle. And if we take the lid off, you can see there's a metal gauze there to stop the parts falling into the fluid. And what you do is you put parts into this section, you'd put the lid on, and then you would leave the bottle upside down and allow those parts to soak in the Epilame and get coated for a couple of minutes. And then you would undo the lid, you place it on a piece of tissue paper, and you would allow it to dry in the air. And Epilame is a bit like an alcohol. It will evaporate in the air, hence why it has to be in a special bottle. Otherwise it'll just disappear, and it does actually disappear over the time. This was up to the 20 mark, and you can see over the weeks it does have a tendency to just disappear. So you take the parts out, you would dry them in the air, and then you would use them in the watch and lubricate them in the correct fashion. But what this actually does is similar to that bug on a pond, is it creates a layer or a barrier, if you like, on the parts that you've soaked it in. And when you apply oil or lubrication, what it does is it tends to keep that oil or lubrication or grease in the exact position that you placed it. Even when the watch is running, the oil shouldn't move. It should stay pretty much in place. So what would you actually use this stuff for? Well, basically, most of the time it's used for escapements, but there are some various different technical documents depending on the movement that you're working on where you can use this product. So things like center seconds wheels, pallets, escape wheels, certain jewels, things like that, balance cap jewels, any shock protected cap jewels such as escape wheel cap jewels, anywhere sort of like that where it's kind of required, you would apply it. You would put all the parts in this in the bottle, get it coated, dry it off, and then like apply the lubrication to the pallet stones. And as the escapement's working away, the lubrication stays where it's supposed to for much longer. And the benefit of Epilame also is that once it goes through a cleaning machine, it doesn't get eradicated, it actually stays there. So what's great about Epilame is that if the watch comes to you and you service it and you've treated the parts with Epilame, if a couple of years down the line it goes to somewhere else to be serviced and they don't bother to use Epilame, the fact that I've used it means that even if they put it through a cleaning machine using chemicals, it won't eradicate it entirely. It'll still have some of that kind of hydrophobic effect, and it'll help even on the future service, even if they don't want to use Epilame again. So it does have benefits even long after I've finished using it. So what this actually does, aside from what I've already explained, is it really helps improve the level of the service that I give. It means that the watches and movements that I service will run better for longer because the escapement isn't losing that lubrication. Because if you don't have Epilame, you're not using Epilame, what's happening is when you're applying lubrication to, say, the pallets, for example, as the movement is running, what happens is the pallets are hitting the escape wheel teeth, and slowly but surely all that lubrication gets pushed out of the way by the frictional forces that are applied to those surfaces, and eventually you lose all the lubrication that was there and you start to lose performance. It's not majorly noticeable until some considerable time after the watch might be serviced, but a watch that has been treated with Epilame in the escapement rather than one that hasn't been treated with this product there is quite a big difference. You're talking about maybe an extra year or two of reliable service from a movement with treatment from this stuff. Unfortunately, this stuff is not cheap, and the bottles like these aren't cheap. This one was relatively affordable. I think this was about £90, but these bottles can get really expensive. And this fluid, this is 100 millilitres, which will last me about a year. Again, this isn't cheap either. This is quite expensive, but I will leave links in the description below if I can find these products more readily available somewhere else. But to be honest, these are specialist products that need to be bought from special material houses, and again, I'll try and add any information in the description below. But hopefully that video, or this video, has kind of covered the aspect of what this product does in terms of watch movement. It's great stuff, and it's made it makes my job much better because I can provide a much better level of service to my customers. But hopefully this video has proved helpful for those of you out there that were trying to find out what this stuff does. And yeah, hopefully there'll be more future videos on each individual different kind of aspect of lubrication, as previously mentioned in my other videos. And this is just one of those videos that I'm following up on. But until then, take care, guys, and I'll catch you in the next one.